Welcome to Las Vegas, home to the UNLV Rebels. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Cincinnati Bearcats, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the UNLV Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Rebels will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Cincinnati Bearcats offense will have first crack at this one. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming to this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6. Well, I'm sure there are a lot of emotions, a homecoming of sorts, as he comes back to the place where he played as the head coach of the opposition.
You know it holds a special place in his heart. And he's right now taking the field thinking about all the great memories he shared with his teammates, with his family, with the fans during his time. But he's got a job, David. He's coaching on the other sideline this one, and he wants to get the win for his team.
Oh, you dang right. And you got to pull back those feelings. It's great to be home. It's awesome to be where it started, but you're also paid to do a job, and you're paid by the other side. And right now, you want to go win, and you want to beat this squad because you're competitive. So it's got to be kind of bittersweet.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. From the gun, running back gets the give. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage and getting running.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The Bearcats will send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. So UNLV's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And the heart of this team clearly rests on the offensive line. A group of maulers, David, who take pride in what they do.
And I think if you're a coach, you take pride. Like, it starts up front. Like, you win and lose games with physicality, and they lean on all the big fellas up front, the hog mollies, the big uglies, the most unselfish players on the field.
It's old school, man. We're in an era of college football where it's up-tempo, spread, air raid. Games are still won and lost, though, in the trenches. And because this is one of the best offensive lines in all of college football, that is a huge advantage this offense takes into each and every game.
Man, who says you can't run the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle, nice blocking. How about the running back?
And the ball is free on the pitch. Scoops it up, still a live ball.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Rebels are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And here comes the punt team. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. this drive. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Offense set on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires downfield. It's caught downfield. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Ready to fire from the pistol. Wants to throw. It's Verrier. Oh, they're after him. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. He'll keep it himself. He's in open space downfield.
Yeah, and that's the hard thing about these QBs that can move all over the place and give you so many options is that didn't even look like much, but he chews up so much yardage and gets those little gains that just death by 1,000 cuts that continue to happen with this offense.
They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Now from inside the red zone. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Now on the move. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. And this will be a short one from about 21 yards out. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. The give to the back. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Safe completion on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. They're trying to get him going there.
They're going to mark him just short of getting that first down, but he is so dangerous when he takes off on the scramble. Let's see what they do on fourth down. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. The Rebels will have it first and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Leon. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
It's complete to the left, and they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. And the Rebels send out the punt unit. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. And the Bearcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
We've reached the break. Cincinnati is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats.
Cincinnati, 3. UNLV, 0.
They've got a first down here to open the period. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
How about the speed on defense? Offense trying to get tricky, trying to run the quarterback outside, but the pursuit and the speed by this defense, they got to him quick.
Great style points on that catch, but they didn't pick up any yardage. The Bearcats need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. They'll run it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And I really don't understand the play call. Palmer, like 3rd and long, and they're not trusting their quarterback. Does this say something about their quarterback moving forward? We'll get to that as the game progresses, but man, I just think you got to trust your quarterback, and you got to pass the football on 3rd and long.
They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Rebels in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll give it to the back. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Hauls it in. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a first down for this offense. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. The RPO, fire complete to the left. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. To the ground with the back. Got enough space. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. And the Rebels will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Awesome job up front by this defensive line. Being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double.
And you'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Rebels!
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
UNLV, 7. Cincinnati, 3.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Verrier. Quickly out to the tight end. Turning it on. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. The Bearcats want to pick up the tempo.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. The Bearcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Pocket breaking down. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a 4th down. And the Bearcats will call on their punt team. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Gives it on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. They're working that left side. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Creates a little room. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain.
1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
A lot of times offenses will do the FIB, formation into the boundary, try to take advantage of you necessarily spreading out, sending more resources to the field, try to take advantage. Offense gave it a whirl, but the defense, they did not move. They did their assignments, got the TFL.
The Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Rebels with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. They need 1 yard on 3rd down to keep this one going. This will be the 8th play of the drive. Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, UNLV. That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And, David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the 1st half.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. To the air. It's Verrier. Got it set up on the outside. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. The gun wants to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Stockton. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the Bearcats line up to punt it away. Let's see what he can do with it. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Clock is wound down, just over 20 seconds to go before the break. They'll have it 1st and 10. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Trying to make magic with his feet. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
UNLV.
Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. To the air on first down. Bringing the heat. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. Just about set to get this second half underway.
UNLV 14, Cincinnati 3.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Give to the running back. At the 40, there he goes. Oh, he's got some space. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. Ball bounced right to him, and he's on the move.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
Corralled and brought down by the defense.
When you play zone coverage, and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. After the miss, the lead still at 11. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Chucked it away just as he was hit.
And listen, there's nothing wrong with play action for this offense, but man, you got to protect. You got to sell that run. And if the quarterback's going to do that, he needs his guys up front to give him a little bit more time to maybe take those shots down the field and make some big plays for this offense.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the punt. They've already punted 4 times, and it's third down now. He'll take the deep shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Bearcats will line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Got the first down and still on his feet. Flying down the left side. 10. Touchdown, Rebels. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous. If he gets into the second level, great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there and you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
I think one of the hardest hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you'll look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit tired.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some creases to run through, and it's really helping out this offense.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. To the air. It's very air. Here comes the heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. And the Bearcats will punt it away on 4th down. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. There he goes. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
The ball carrier is the running back. Marked down at the 45.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Try and play action. Fires left. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Rebels will punt this one away. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
UNLV.
They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. They'll run this play from the pistol. Back to throw. It's Verrier. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. The Bearcats now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. He'll do it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, this is a quarterback who has outstanding running ability, and he's hoping the defense is going to give him an opportunity to tuck this football and get upfield, but there was nothing there. You saw him that time. Hold on to it. Hold.
Looking deep down the right side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Bearcats decide to punt it away. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. Rebels offense is back on the field. Looking for space. It's Slay. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards, maybe. 2nd and 7.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Offense trying to go RPO, but how about the defense? Up front, their front 7, they had dudes winning, just being way more physical and able to get to that running back.
Quick release by the QB. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense defense makes a third down stop. It's 4th down and 6, and they'll try to convert. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Got a man. It's late. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. He'll pull it on the read. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time. 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and UNLV has the edge. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up this 3rd down play. Back to throw. It's Verrier. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Going the other way, and he's got touchdown Rebels. The defense does the work itself with a pick 6.
Really got to be impressed with the defense here. Late in the game, still firing off the ball and still making plays. What a great job. Not just picking it off, but taking it all the way back to the house. That pads their lead, and that should do it. You think that should do it now to get the win.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Got his man. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. They go to the ground. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Yeah, this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's later in the 4th quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this, but we're down by a lot.
Knocked down for the tackle. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Here we go, sack.
On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. The Bearcats get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
First down. Here we go.
Looking for a man. It's Verrier. Gets it out fast. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. They'll send the back in motion. Snap to the back. They forced ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with a Wildcat there. And the Bearcats come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
And it's going to be hard for this offense, man. They've struggled to pass the football down the field, to make these explosive plays, and now, huge deficit. Got to make them. Got to find a way to push the ball down the field to create some explosive plays if you want a chance to get back in this football game.
Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. RPO complete to open the drive. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. He'll toss it. Past the first down marker and still running. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. And the Rebels can really attack on this 2nd and short. He'll keep it himself. Runs through a tackle. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now on 1st down from the 30.
Good enough for
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. Rides the back on the option. The give. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. The Rebels with the 1st and 10.
offense now in the red zone.
Quarterback on the keeper. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I just love the individual one-on-one effort by the defense there. Offense trying to go option, QB keeps it, but just too many defenders winning their one-on-one battles, defeating blocks, and getting the tackle for the loss.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still the little ground covered. Pick up the 1st. It'll be 3rd and long. He is stopped well short of the 1st down marker at the 15, and let's see what they do on 4th. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop. Offense in a bunch formation. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, I think for that play to work, you need to have some access and cushion and coverage for the receiver to be able to do something with it after the catch. That time, the defender was just way too close, all over him, and he tackles him for no gain.
Dropping back, it's Verrier. Rushes on him. Pressure's there, and he lets it go.
And that's kind of how their days go, right? Like they haven't protected their guy up front, and that's why they haven't been explosive and scored a bunch of points, man. Position number 1 for every offense. Like, if we're going to throw, we got to protect him. And just right there, he gets hit again. He's been sacked several times. Like, this offensive line's got to do a better job.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. This offense has it with really good field position. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
I gotta say, the mental toughness that this team is showing early this season is real impressive. And going down the field and scoring on that last possession, putting themselves in position here to go 2-0, they're answering the bell. This team has leadership on both sides of the ball. Very, very impressive.
And he'll just take him in. This drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. The play action fake. Pressure coming. Takes a hit as he fires. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when they're
headed to the end zone, he pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll try to power their way ahead. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. Trying to keep the drive alive. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Another nice drive put together. And this offense through 2 weeks, man, they look legit. This team's about to be 2-0. All of their dreams in front of them. This team looks like a national championship contender.
42, Cincinnati, 3.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Snap it to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Just feeds the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Flips it out on the screen. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. And the Bearcats will bring the punt team onto the field. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect it.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game and take the W into the locker room.
3rd down coming up.
Just